Hey everyone, I know it's been a while, but I'm back with a tutorial on how to make your own piñata. Yes, I know piñata, it sounds a little intimidating, but I assure you, it is not as hard as you think. I've always toyed with the idea of making my own piñata, but I never really got around to it. Until recently, my sister-in-law came to me about making one for my niece's second birthday, and of course I'm always up for a challenge, so I jumped to the opportunity to do this. So this tutorial is a little longer than usual, so I'm just gonna quit with the jibber jabber and just get right to it. You'll need some cardboard. For a sturdier piñata, you'll want to use stronger cardboard, and for a less resilient piñata, use thinner cardboard. You'll also need some masking tape, glue, streamer or tissue paper, your glue gun, and plenty of extra glue sticks. Round up any extra accents or embellishments that you'd like to use as well. Step 1. Draw out the shape of your piñata. I'm making a piñata for my niece's second birthday, so naturally I decided to make a number 2. I freehanded this, but you can definitely print out your shape as a guide. Once you're happy with your shape, go ahead and cut it out. You will actually be needing 2 of these, so just trace out another one using the first one as your template. Next, you'll need to cut out strips for the sides. When cutting out the strips, consider cutting against the grain of the cardboard. This will make it easier for you to bend and shape the strips. I went with 6-inch white strips, but feel free to adjust the measurement according to your preference. Now attach the first strip using your masking tape. You'll want to make sure the bottom is secure and robust because it will be carrying a good amount of weight from the goodies. Consider using a stronger piece of cardboard and more tape for reinforcement. Now begin to bend and shape your strips to frame your shape. For the straight edges, you can simply use one long strip of masking tape like so. However, for the curves, I would recommend using short pieces of tape in order to better conform to the bends. Another method that you can use is to cut out a long strip of tape. Attach one half of the tape to an edge and cut out small tabs on the other side. Then simply push down the tabs one by one. At this point, your piñata should look a little something like this. Now, before closing up the piñata with the second piece, you'll want to first attach a string for hanging. Begin by reinforcing the top of the piñata with some extra masking tape on the outside and inside of the piñata. Gather a few pieces of scrap cardboard in order to create an anchor for your ribbon or string. Hot glue the pieces together to create a block. Here's the ribbon that I've chosen to use. Draw out slits wide enough for the ribbon to thread through. Initially, I had cut out the slits using a utility knife, then used a pair of scissors to widen them. Don't forget to cut slits on top of the piñata corresponding to the ones on your block. Now proceed to feed your ribbon into the piñata through the slits as well as the cardboard block. Once you've done that, begin to tie a double knot to secure everything in place. Now it should be strong enough to handle the weight of the piñata as well as the impact of the hits. You can also take this opportunity to strengthen any weak spots with extra tape. Finally, attach the second piece to close up the piñata. Now it's time to spruce up your piñata with tissue paper. Using streamer is great for this because it's already appropriately sized. If you don't have any streamer available, cutting strips out of tissue sheets works just as well. I like to wrap my streamer around a piece of cardboard first to create layers. Then, make cuts approximately ½ inch apart to produce a fringe. Now take your trusty glue gun or any type of strong glue and lay down your first line of glue approximately 1.5 inches from the bottom of the piñata. It's important to begin from the bottom up, otherwise you'll end up covering your fringe. Now just begin to attach your tissue layer by layer. When you get to an edge, you simply snip it, then begin your next layer. Curves can be a bit tricky, but all you need to do is attach your tissue as usual, then trim it down. Like I always say, get creative and really play with your design. My niece had a Mulan themed party, so I thought it'd be fun to mimic the color blocking of her dress. Now we're almost done. You'll need to cut out a door for the candy. Begin by drawing it out, then cutting it open with a utility knife or pair of scissors. Now just proceed to attach any extra embellishments or accents. I purchased a cherry blossom spray and arranged the flowers using a cascading effect. Finally, add your yummy treats and goodies. Now you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to be creative, and I hope you have a beautiful day.